This is actually an accurate depiction of me getting up in the morning. This is fresh. This is just new. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that we're here again. I'm so inspired to make more videos because I see that people are liking my other videos, and that makes me just like, ooh! So I decided to make a video. I posted on Instagram about how I went to Sephora and I brought the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer because everyone has been talking about it and I really just wanted to try it out for myself. Now, going there, I had so much fun. I probably got a million samples for skincare and just like went a little crazy, but either way, I brought the things and I wanted to come home and review it for you right away. I have worn the foundation probably twice, the foundation and the concealer, just to like try it out in my everyday life. So I want to show you guys how I use these foundations, how I use the concealer. Reminder, like, I am so not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. At the end of the video, I'll share with you whether I like the foundation and concealer or if I didn't like the foundation and concealer, and then you can make your own decision on whether you want to buy it, or if you brought it already, like, let me know how you feel about it. So if you're excited to watch this video, you want to see what I thought, first, subscribe. That's the first step. Step one, like, can't pass go until you subscribe. Number 2, like this video because you know it's about to be good. And number 3, comment below and tell me how excited you are. Oh, I can't read. This oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin for the perfect naturally flawless finish and coverage so undetectable they'll think you were born this way. So it's a medium to full coverage foundation. It's oil-free, it's hydrating, it's long-wearing for 12 hours. Coconut water to aid in delicately replenishing skin's moisture levels, which I need because I'm dry AF. Alpine rose to help empower skin's health and resilience. And hyaluronic filling spheres for a smoother, more youthful appearance. Foundation is $49, and I picked up the shade Coca, which it says it's the deepest with neutral to rosy undertones. Open it up and start to put it on with my beauty blender. You know what? I am gonna put a primer on because I know that if you guys wear this, you'll probably be wearing primer, so I probably should too. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation. This is the foundation out of the box. You pull it off and then it has like this push down applicator. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Now it does seem like, first of all, the finish on this is my kind of finish. Like, I don't love matte anything, to be honest. I like the way this is like not so matte. So the finish of it looks really cool and like luminous, and it really does look like skin so far. Wow. I feel like the undertone is kind of like a perfect match to my skin as well. You know, my face is like a little darker than my body, but the actual undertone, like there's just so many instances where a foundation will be so red or it will be so gray, and it's like the color is fine, but something's wrong about this. I don't feel that way about this foundation. I just don't. I feel like it is my color. That feels really good. I'm not even gonna lie. So Jackie, like, thank you, because we don't know what that feels like. And that just feels good to like know that this fits me and it looks good on me. It's not meant for someone else, but it kind of, you know, works. No, this was meant for me. So I hope you guys, if you go ahead and buy it, like you feel the same way, because this foundation does give you the opportunity to pick a shade that's right for you rather than just like a makeshift color. You know what I mean? Perfect. So we're all buffed out. It looks really good. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the concealer and read a little bit about that too before I apply. So this one is the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I'm not going to say anything about the concealer because I have used it, but I'm not going to say anything about it yet. So I'm going to read to you guys about the concealer first. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It's $29 on the Sephora website. And it says that it's a hydrating, full coverage, weightless, 4-in-1 formula that conceals, contours, highlights, and retouches. It says it's hydrating, it's buildable, and it's multitasking. It masks imperfections, soothes, and sculpts the skin for natural looking coverage. It's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, same as the foundation, it sounds like. Skin-loving ingredients that come together for a crease-free, weightless wear that's so naturally flawless, they will think you're born this way. I have the shade Toffee, and so I had, before any of this new shade stuff, I had the older Born This Way formula. And I really, really loved, when I say I loved the concealer, I really, really did. It was recommended to me by someone in Sephora, and at that time I never heard of it on like YouTube or Instagram or anything like that. And I can be, this is not great, but I can be someone who, I have to like double, triple check everything. So I have to watch a review on it, I have to know about it. I have to like have heard about it about 5 to 60 times before I buy it. She suggested it. I was like, ooh, I never heard of this. Like, I'm a little scared. I don't know, like people don't use this. She was like, no, it's really, really popular. It's really great. And I told her I had dry skin, so she recommended it like up and down. And I was like, okay. I've been using it ever since, and that was probably like, that was maybe like a year ago. It was a while ago. The one thing about the old formula that a lot of people talk about, not just me, is that it's super liquidy. Show you guys the applicator and stop talking. So it's just so like luxurious. I love the way that it looks. So you go ahead, you open this, and it has a nice little doe foot applicator that you can put as much or as little concealer as you want. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put it here and here. It does feel really smooth going on, which I like. And then I'm just gonna like tap the 3 friends, the 3 amigos I have on my face, since they wanna chill. No, they're not chilling. Nope, not happening. I'm gonna take the pointy side of my beauty blender and just, whoa. A lot of people in my family have a baggage situation going on. I feel like I got it early. I got slighted because I'm like 25 with this situation, but it's fine. we're working with it, and it gives me an excuse to buy concealer. It's nice because it's still movable and pliable on the skin, even though it's been sitting for like maybe a minute or two. I hate when concealers that I wear like dry down and stick to your skin in that one place that you put it for like 2 seconds. That just like bugs me. It did highlight my under eye here, and I always bring it down to the sides of my nose too to kind of like, I don't know, I guess it contours it a little bit without contouring it. And I bring it out to the side too so that it's not just like. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buff out my friends, say goodbye, be gone. I'm doing this super lightly too because I want it concentrated in this area. Okay, so I went ahead and buffed everything out. I did a little bit more off camera, came right back. I think that the concealer did a really good job with covering. Like, I don't feel like you can really see any blemish on my face. The three like little friends I've had up here, they look pretty much gone. This one was like a little darker than the others, so it's been a little hard to cover, but other than that, like, I mean, you can't even really tell that I have anything on my face. As far as highlighting, I love the way that it buffed out. I feel like the two colors, the, what is this, Toffee and Coca that I have, they complement each other on my skin and they just like fuse together. I honestly don't have any complaints about the coverage. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to just put on like mascara. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Take this scarf off, come back. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I went ahead and highlighted and just put on a few extra things, not too much. So I want to share with you guys my final review about the foundation and the concealer. So if you want to hear how I enjoyed it, if I did or if I didn't, you probably know that I did, but continue to watch this. Honestly, you guys can probably already tell that I really did like this foundation and this concealer. Like, putting it on was a lot of fun for me. You could tell, you got the oohs, you got the ahs. So I'll show you guys what I liked about it. The foundation, I really like how it is skin-like. I am a skin-like foundation junkie. That is kind of like my buzzword. Anything that is not going to be too cakey is for me. Reason why is because I have dry skin. And second reason why is because I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup all the time. Like, I want to look more natural than not. And I get to do that with foundations like this one that's skin-like. Secondly, the foundation was really nice in that it matched my color, like truly matched my color. When I tried it on at Sephora, I like put it on my hand and you couldn't even tell that it was on. Like, it just blended in, the tone, everything. So I really appreciate that this foundation really speaks to the different tones and undertones and shades of women of color. And I feel like there has been a lot of foundations that hasn't taken that into consideration. And the fact that Born This Way like sought out Jackie, because Jackie has such a big voice in the beauty community, and asked her to do this, I just find that like as honestly one of the main reasons why I wanted to support the brand. Also, I know how like hydrating, and the fact that Too Faced also put in a lot of extra ingredients to make it even more of like a skin treatment. It's just like awesome. So all of those things in one in a foundation is definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. As far as the concealer, I love the applicator. The doe foot is something that I feel like is just so easy. Like, when I put this on, it was so easy. It blended out like that. There was no issues. It didn't dry down fast. The color I really like, and it did cover like it said that it would. Overall, I loved the product. Love what they stand for. I love how progressive that these types of brands are becoming, and how they're speaking to different people and seeking advice when they need it, and I just really appreciate that. This is my first time reviewing anything at all. Thank you, Jackie, for doing what you did. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Because I don't want to secure the bag. I want to get rid of the bag. That was corny, right? It's fine. It's fine.